Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer, and this here is a May reading for Sun, Moon, Rising sign Leo. Okay, as a reminder, these are general readings, so they may not resonate with each and every one of you. If it doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the readings for your moon and your rising sign. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, be sure to check the description box for the link to Summertime Tarot to book that. All right, but I kind of get the feeling, Leo, here, that either you or somebody that you're connected to may be feeling like kind of almost get like a tense, kind of rigid vibe where like almost like so much structure to the point where like you're just kind of doing things to do them, but there's like lacking faith or hope or enjoyment out of it. Does that make sense? Hopefully this is making sense, right? As I said, this could be you or somebody you're connected to, but also kind of get the sense that there may be something that someone is running from at this current time. And I kind of get the feeling that it has to do with something that needs to be said or spoken about. Okay, but let's just go ahead and get into the reading. So just give me a moment to get all the cards out here. Sorry if I'm sniffling. Okay. So, we have stillness here showing up as your blessing for the month. So, I feel like the month of May will be a month where you spend a good deal of time like really, I feel, connecting to yourself and tapping into your own kind of truth, right? Because as I was saying, I feel like there may be something here that you may be running from or not wanting to face, not wanting to talk about, right? Which I feel is kind of showing up here with the platypus with privacy for your healing focus for the month, right? I feel like there's some okay. I feel like okay. Let's clarify here. Because with your challenge for the month, we have respect, and I feel like whenever I look at this image, it always gives me the vibes like there may be, the song that came to my mind was Money, Power, Respect. So you may be like really protective of what it is you're doing or what it is you got going on in your life, and you may be feeling like people around you are infringing upon that. But I kind of get the vibe you really want to keep things quiet or to yourself. You don't want to like talk about like what's going on with you. I feel like that kind of goes with this vibe that I was getting at the beginning of feeling almost kind of like not present, or feeling as if things just aren't working, or you're not getting the results that you desire. when it comes to something in your life here. For most of you, I feel like it may have to do with like your home life, but also like your spirituality. Okay, but let's clarify here. Yeah, look, got the the Ace of Swords showing up. Yeah. Okay, those ones to come out together. Yeah, I just get the feeling like you just may be wanting like a change. You want something new. Right bottom of the deck here we have the Fool. So I feel like you just may be unhappy with how things are right now. You're not getting maybe as much as you desire from like your relationships or the things that it is you're doing. And it's like you feel like it's time for a change, but you may not be talking about this with anyone. And I feel like some of you may be feeling a bit restless, like maybe you want to move, or you want to like maybe start a new job or a new project, a new venture, something. It's like you need something different, something new. And I also kind of feel like this kind of goes hand in hand with like spirituality and everything. You may be feeling like almost kind of disconnected from your spiritual team. Yeah, and there could be some issues with anger here, right? Frustrations that you may be holding back or repressing, not right. So just be mindful with that, because you don't want to like blow up on anyone. And I feel like there's this need to really like love on yourself, to connect with yourself, right? You may be searching for your answers outside of yourself. You may be searching for happiness or fulfillment with things or people, and it's time for you to really sit down and really connect with yourself and the divine in the best way that you can possible at this current time, without like feeling like you need something, be it results or what have you, to feel like whole and complete and happy. But I also feel like it's a need here to really get out and like do things for you, right? Because I feel like some of you here may be putting a lot of focus and attention on like I was saying, like family, home life, your lover, your kids, whatever it is, but you're not like focusing on your own happiness and fulfillment, which is then leaving you feeling less whole. And it's time for you to really connect with yourself, right? Your internal self. Start doing things for you, doing things that make you happy. All right. Yeah, I feel like here there may be a need here for some inner child healing, to really connect with your inner child, to have more fun, basically, to do things that are more fun and less serious, right? I feel like there's a lot of serious energy here, where you may be like so rigid, so structured, so by the book even, that you don't make time for the things that are fun, the things that make you happy, right? But I also feel like you may not be talking about or asking for like help or assistance or the things that it is that you want to do or have with, you know, the people around you. Okay, but let's see what your spiritual team wants you to focus on for the month of May. Okay, I feel like there's a need here to kind of slow down and kind of like just smell the roses to really, because I feel like here, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of worry and doubt showing up for you here. For some of you, I feel like it has to do with the relationship that you may be questioning whether or not you want to walk away from, and that doubt, that anger, that frustration is showing up in other areas of your life, right? And when I say relationship, this could be a romantic relationship, or it could even be just, a relationship you have with like a job or the place it is you're staying, right? I feel like there's this, with this judgment showing up, it's almost like basically there's a decision that needs to be made about where you're going from here. And there's uncertainty surrounding it. There's doubt, there's worry, there's anxiety, I feel. And so you may be wanting to really kind of push forward, to not look at it. And in the month of May, you're going to have to kind of sit down and really be honest with yourself here about what's working, what's not, what you are going to do going forward, right? Because bottom of the deck here, we have Four of Cups. So I feel like there's this unhappiness or this disdain about what's going on here. But I feel like it's a need to really look at it and see it for what it is. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like here with the Seven of Swords, you may be really kind of just wanting to, push forward, act like everything's fine. And I feel like the month of May, it's not going to work. You're going to come in, hey, I could be wrong, but I feel like the month of May, you're going to run into things that may test your limits or make it hard for you to continue in the fashion that you have been moving thus far, right? You're gonna have to do something a little bit different in order to see different results. Okay, but I want to read from the book for one of these cards for Platypus here. Okay, so it says, keep a low profile right now. Don't be the topic of conversation, as others are feeling scared and threatened and will clutch at anything to justify how they are feeling. The others don't understand the situation and see it differently to what it actually is. People are very emotional and are overreacting to this situation in a way that you cannot understand. The situation is not that bad, but everyone thinks it is. They have no other way to deal with their emotions than to place the blame on someone else and make them responsible. At least in their eyes, someone will be held accountable. They are actively seeking a scapegoat. Don't let it be you. Yeah. But I feel like here, you may be like I feel like this goes back to what I was saying about wanting to run away from certain things. You may not be wanting to face up to certain things. You may not be wanting to look at certain things. You may be kind of placing blame on other people or other situations outside of yourself. And I feel like it's time for you to kind of step up and to focus on doing and getting things under control that are within your control. If something isn't working and you have the ability to change it, then in the month of May, you're going to need to kind of step up and do that. Rather than running away from something or not wanting to look at it, you're going to have to look at it and see it for what it is. And if it can be changed and you want it to change, then you're going to have to do that. Right? But I feel like the change for most of you has to do with how you're showing up for yourself and for your relationships, your partnerships, be it with family, friends, lovers, acquaintances, work people, what have you. I feel like you're not showing up as your whole self because you're either like hiding or withholding, you're running away from something, you're not expressing yourself, you're not doing what it is, that you need to do for yourself. You may be putting a lot of focus on other people and doing for other people, and it's time for you to really start doing that for yourself so that you can be happy and fulfilled, right? But let's go ahead and see if the ancestors have anything to say, and then we're going to pull one last card for guidance, Okay. So the song that's coming to my mind is it's from The Wiz. It's like, can I go on not knowing? I feel like there's bottom of the deck we have Yoruba medicine woman, spiritual medicine and healing provided, seeking solutions to issues unseen, herb spell work cleansing. I feel like you may be taking on a lot more than you need to when it comes to the people around you. You may be taking on a lot of like weight or responsibility, and it's affecting you emotionally, and I feel like you can see it in one way or another. But it's time for you to make a change, right? Because I feel like it's blocking your growth, it's blocking your abundance, it's blocking your fulfillment, your happiness, all the good things from coming in, because it's almost like it's stifling you. It's keeping you stuck in like sadness or anger, depression, all those kind of negative things. And it's time for you to step up and make a change, like I was saying. That's kind of basically what they're saying here. And I feel like with the Yoruba medicine woman showing up, it's deeper healing that is necessary, right? It's more so internal healing, right? Things that are going on inside of you. It's not something that's just situational or exterior. It's internal. And I feel like you may be looking outside of yourself for the answers, right? Like I was saying, you may be looking at other people, blaming other people or blaming situations. And it's really time for you to kind of look within, to go within, right? With this stillness card, to go within and see what it is that you may be doing or connecting to, interacting with, that is bringing you down, bringing your energy down, bringing your vibe down, draining you of your happiness, your fulfillment, your joy. Because it's like you have the ability to make the change, but if you're like kind of quote unquote giving your power away by like pointing fingers at other people or situations, then you're basically giving your power away and making it so that you are unable to really change anything. But the reality is, like your ancestors are saying here, the reality is you can change it. You have the ability to change what you feel isn't right, be it either by moving away from it or disconnecting from it, behaving or acting differently, shifting your focus, whatever it is. But you're going to have to like take a look at what's going on with you, within you, right? And make the necessary changes, right? Because with this oral history, it says, as above, so below, the past repeating itself, deeper understanding, lessons, receiving messages that are absolute. So it's like, I feel like this is something that may be cyclical, that may come and go. But I feel like if you really want to kind of get ahead of it and to really start making things move in the direction you want them to, you're going to have to kind of take your power back and to see, what you may be doing that is adding to this unhappiness or this frustration or anger or sadness, whatever it may be, so that you can really start, following your path, doing what it is that you want, having the life that it is that you want. Okay? But let's get one final card, and then we're going to close this out. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So we have Tiger. Accept your magnificence. Bottom of the deck. We have Shark. Lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Yeah, powerful, peaceful warrior. So yeah, I feel like with the Tiger here, yeah, it's like there's things that you want to do, things you want to explore, but I feel like you're holding yourself back out of fear, out of doubt, insecurity even. Maybe questioning yourself, and it's time, as it says, to accept your magnificence. And so let's go ahead and read from the book, and then we're going to close this out, okay? So it says, this card comes to remind you that you are a unique and magnificent person, so accept this. It asks you to tune psychically into a situation or relationship that is troubling you. Trust your inner knowing to present you with the answers you are seeking. Then listen to your wisdom, as this will reveal to you how to handle the person or circumstance for the highest good of all. Tiger energy tells you to be prepared to act decisively with strength and power. However, you may not even need to take action, because when you have a tiger in your energy field, other people sense it and respond with respect. The Tiger card also advises you to expand your horizons, develop something new in your life, which you can learn to enjoy. All right? But that's all I have for you, Leo. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, head over to summertimetarot.com to book that. The link is in the description box. But yeah, I truly appreciate you, and I hope to see you soon. Peace out.